Sometimes when we are tracking our materials, we can track them to factories. But it's wrong to blanket that it is these factories that are behind it. But we've had cases where we've tracked our materials to these factories. So we also engage with the Uganda Manufacturers Association to try and address this. You know, when you're combating a crime, you use many strategies. You negotiate, you explain, you educate, but you also arrest. So we use different methods. So some places we have evidence, some we don't have evidence, but we continue to create awareness about this. And of course, for us as ministry, we look at it as economic sabotage, because really, every election, especially now we are moving to elections, every village twagala masanyalaze, kumbe just bagala materials za kubba. So if you want masanyalaze, nafe mutuyambe muzikume, protect the infrastructure so that we all benefit from the benefits of electricity. Within the Joint Sector Committee, we have players in the energy sector. We also have security forces with us, and we are trying to improve our monitoring mechanisms. I can't give in detail what strategies we are using, because sometimes these wrong victims are among us, these criminals are among us. But just know there's the Joint Sector Committee that oversees vandalism. We document, we encourage reporting mechanisms, we arrest and prosecute. Also, the new energy policy has become very stringent on those who are still in power. If you're caught, you're taken to prison, and you can even be in prison between 7 and 10 years, depending on the nature of vandalism or theft you've been involved in. Well, I don't have the statistics offhand, but they could be over 60 by now. Those we have successfully prosecuted. Of course, there are those you arrest, but we don't have proper evidence. Yes.
So
some we've never got to them.
Has this been going on?
Oh, this Joint Sector Committee is about 3 years now. Yes. We would like to request our partners, especially manufacturers, is desist from purchasing stolen materials. And it's not only factories, sometimes also some contractors, you know, we are promoting bubu.
Yep.
So some local contractors don't have capacity to import, so they come and harvest from the network here, maybe in Buyukwe, and take across the water in Jinja to give another community. But you know, this should be progressive. So we want that, should you be found out, to be encouraging this theft, because as long as there is market, the theft will continue. But show that you want genuine material. Very soon we shall insist on licenses, procedures, show us where this material is coming from, then we pay for it. But if it's theft, we would like to discourage that. So even you, the buyer of stolen material, you're considered a thief.
Agreement with the government to provide support to our community. We're required to have a strong and productive CSR programme, and we believe we've gone beyond the requirements that have been stated there. Budget, I think we've got a budget of around 60 million for this camp. Now, that's our budget, and that's based on about 3,500 people.